Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. You perfect as black sheep.
Hey, future fellow weirdo, you're the black sheep of the flock. Come and take a load off. Let's have a little talk. This side of the universe, the wildest place you've been. Welcome to the service at the party pen. Have a good time, laugh and giggle.
Come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. I got the coffee and the smokes, I got the herb and the chair. Got a seat with your name on it, waiting right there. Searching for the mystery, a better mind to find. Leave that stuffy, judgy world way back behind. We're the outcasts and the rebels, we're the ones that don't fit in. But there's a holy kind of magic in the middle of the sin.
Yeah, the mystery is deep and the coffee's brewing strong in the most offensive church where we all belong. Have a good time,
Laugh and giggle.
come on in and smile just a little.
We're reading God's unofficial bio today.
The Bible lady's gonna
Lead the way. The mystery of God, what a beautiful find.
a better understanding for a
Black sheep's mind.
Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. You perfect as black sheep. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the party pen. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said. What? Because me, God, right now in God voice, I did not. Hey there, future fellow weirdo. Fellow weirdo of the flock. You perfect as black sheep. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the party pen.
Okay, that didn't go so well. I don't. I just made it today.
Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. You black sheep. Welcome to the. Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. You perfect as black sheep. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the party pen. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said. What? Because me, God, right now in God voice, I did not say that. This is God's me, mine, and God voice, my unofficial biography, Das Bible, as read by your Superstone Sage, the Saint of Awesome, Saint Nikki K. the Great. Clap for her, she clap for you. So, come on in this way. I have everything you need for a time that could be considered good. I have cannabis. I have cigarettes. I have coffee. I have a chair with your name on it. So come in. While you are getting all of those things, I will show you the universe known as the party pen. So take your seat. Come on, we have good time.
Sorry, I finally got it to work. I wish it would have flowed together like it did before, because I tested this out. And I don't know why. Ugh, I don't know. But I do know that I'm going to make me an outro song with my first intro song. And it's going to be amazing. Yeah. I might have to have Wheels send it to me again. But he made a music video for it. And he has it on YouTube. But I want to use it as my outro song because I think it would be amazing. Oh, I have it in my Dropbox. But yeah, I do. All right. I'll just go repurpose it for the end of my videos because I'm smart like that. Anyway, let me get things ready. Hey, Raja, welcome. You know, I can't ever get a hold of you anytime ever. And like the times I'm like, hey, let's go live, and you're not live. And I don't have my wig or anything. I totally was not as prepared as I thought I was. I am not prepared at all. I I was, and then something happened, and then I wasn't. It, I just need to smoke some weed and shut the fuck up. I'll just go, yeah, 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 I know. My mom has, well, no, never mind. It's not the same. But if you're willing to discuss the Bible with me, right, like as I read it, you talk to me about it. You could come on a live stream right now. Nobody's here, and I don't think anybody's going to be here. And as a matter of fact, I have an announcement. If people can't get along and people want to get butt sore and be mad at me, that's fine. You don't need to be here. It's not that kind of place. And don't instigate and don't troll because that's also some gay shit. So it's and none of it's worth it because this is a fucking Bible channel. This is not a drama channel. And I wish people realize that this is a Bible channel. Oh, okay. I hate when walls have ears. It totally sucks. Yeah, trolls are not the best thing to be involved with, but they are useful in their own way, I suppose. It fucks trolls indeed. But let's get to reading Das Bible, shall we? Let me go get my fucking self ready to even read the Bible. Because, that's a specific look. And when I read the Bible, I gotta have that on. So, one second. Ow. There's a door there. I just walked right into the door. Ow. My dad bought me this dangly bracelet a long time ago. So I was trying to wear it. I am not mature enough for dangly things. No, I have the maturity of a 0-year-old. Like I'm banging it on everything, snatching on everything. Hey, meek and dangerous. Almost always. Well, yeah, it's my sage wig, and I got my little Naruto guy. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're on Ecclesiastes. We're on Ecclesiastes 5. How many chapters is there? Well, how many journal pages are there? Oh, he gets more in depth. Oh my God. 11. Oh, 12 chapters. And then it goes into the ancient snuff novel. Great. I love snuff novels. I love snuff films. Never mind. None of that. No doubt. Just find a spot. Try not to get shot. Yeah. Poet didn't even know it. Look at that. Meek and Dangerous giving us mad rapping skills. Look, I don't know what's happening, but I want to welcome everybody. I want to welcome everybody. Thank everybody for coming, which is just you two right at this point. Warm and squishy and more than pissy. Yeah, look, I just rhymed. Look at me. I'm fucking awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Raja, for the one line of my rap. Okay, let's go into this journal of Solomon because, well, yesterday he was jealous of his son and writing about how his son is so stupid. Only he didn't, he indirectly said it, because Solomon was indirectly saying things about his own son. So that was fun. Let's see where we go today. Okay, chapter 5. Walk prudently when you go to God's house and draw near to hear rather than to give the sacrifice of fools, for they do not know. Oh, for they not know that they do evil. What? Shut up. The sacrifice was a thing. Solomon. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Walk prudently. So with your chest out and your ass cheeks clenched together. I'm just kidding. Walk prudently when you go to God's house and draw near to hear rather than give sacrifice of the fools, for they do not know they do evil. Well, whatever that means. He's talking about somebody specific right there. Do not be rash with your mouth. Don't be talking out your neck, son. And do not let your heart utter anything hastily before God. Listen, I did that the other day. Yep, sure did. Sure did do that. And I told my dad, and my dad was like, but blah, blah, blah. The point is God, blah, blah, blah. And he was dead right. So I had to apologize a lot of times to God because I was talking out of the side of my neck, thinking I was special. I forget, I am only special in my own mind. And I thought I was somebody. Nope. Nope, sure wasn't. But I'm getting a second chance. I'm getting a second chance to not think that way. For God is in heaven and you are on earth. Therefore, let your words be few. What? I love to talk. What do you mean, Solomon? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Especially us people from Detroit. All we fucking do is talk. Okay. For a dream comes through much activity, and fool's voice is known by his many words. Oh, no, no. I say very few words, no offense, but they are very loud and very inappropriate. So it's like I say a bunch of things, but really it's only a few things and it's highly inappropriate. And then I just continue on like I didn't just say something that flipped everybody's mind. That's my big problem. I flip people's mind and then say inappropriate things. It's a good time. Yeah, but see, God lives in my house. It's hard not to feel special. So I'm just saying, God watches my YouTube channel. That's what it is. He comes and visits during my YouTube show. So I feel special. But I need to remember I am Nikki fucking K the Great, and I am only special to me. When you make a vow to God, do not delay to pay it. Oh, believe me, I tried. Look, I tried. Just like Jonah, I tried to say no to God. Neo was talking about this one day, and then I told her, saying no to God is a bad thing. Yeah. Jonah got swallowed by a fish. I got bombarded with Trump hate. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Look, never say no to God. He'll let you do whatever you want to do your way. But don't you fucking dare tell him no. Because it's very bad for you. Okay. For he has no pleasure in fools. Pay what you have vowed. Better not to vow than to vow and not pay. Listen, my dad and Dustin, mostly Dustin, he gets mad at me, but he doesn't ever tell me to stop my videos. Because every time I try to stop making these videos for the past 8 years, there has always been something that happened to make my videos keep going. It was proved not too long ago on camera where my internet was shut off because of power crap. Anyway, it wasn't going to come back on until like 2 in the morning. And Dustin was like, well, I guess you can't make your videos. Did you know within 10 minutes of him saying that, the internet was back on? One time I didn't have enough money to pay. And I signed up for this stupid Facebook lawsuit thing a long time ago. And I didn't have the money to pay for the streaming. Did you know that Facebook lawsuit came onto my PayPal the next morning? Was exactly enough to pay for my streaming. Every single fucking time. It doesn't even matter. And I've been doing this for 8 years. Every single fucking day. For 8 years. I've only got through this Bible one time. Right? And I've tried to read other books. But every time I do, something bad happens. And it's like, stop reading that fucking book. And I go back to the Old Testament and everything is fine. So God really wants people to hear the Old Testament. Seriously, swearing everything I love. Ask my old subscribers if they ever show up. Miss Mud Duck. Fred. I wish Fred was here. Fred could tell you because he's seen it all. He's been day one. Yep. And even my cousin, the mad preacher, he can tell you. This shit happens on screen. I got a deep freezer when I needed one. I got a grow machine a little later than I asked for it, but I still got it. Yep. And all of that is because I said yes to God. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I went into all of that. I guess so people know God is real, and all you have to do is say yes and thank you. You gotta say thank you for everything after that. And you gotta point that out. I prayed for this. I prayed for this. I asked God for this. I All I have to do is say I need it. And then bam, I have it within, I don't know, a month or two. Yeah, I swear on everything I love, which is not very much. So I love it and I swear on it. That means I'm telling the truth because I don't love very much stuff. But I don't love very much of anything. I love you guys. I love my imaginary friends. I love God. Yeah, it's a good time. Actually, better yet, I don't swear. I promise. Yep, I promise. Okay. That's bad. And do not pay. Do not let your mouth cause your flesh to sin, nor say before the messenger of God that it was an error. Ooh, I've never done that. Could you imagine if I said that to God? Could you imagine if I said that? That would be fucking crazy, right? That would be crazy. Why should God be angry at your excuse and destroy the work of your hands? For in the building of dreams and many words there is also vanity, but fear of God. If you see the oppression of the poor and the violent perversion of justice and righteousness in a province, do not marvel at the matter, for high official watches over high official, and higher officials over them. Moreover, the profit of the land is for all. Even the king is served from the field. Interesting. Interesting, and that's not how it works. He who loves silver will not be satisfied with silver, for he who loves abundance with increase, this also is vanity. When goods increase, they increase. Wait. When goods increase, they increase who eat them. So, what profit have the owners except to see them with their eyes? Like ancient commercial, something like that. Because I don't know how those people are going to see us eat their food through the commercial. Okay. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eats little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not permit him to sleep. Yeah, kinda. Is somebody on my chat? Hold on. Who's in my chat? Hey, cousin. There is a severe evil which I have seen under the sun. Riches kept for their owner to his hurt. But but those riches perish through misfortune. When he begets a son, there's nothing in his hand. As he came from his mother womb, naked shall he return, to go as he came, and he shall take nothing from his labor, uh, which he may carry away in his hand. And this also is severe evil, just exactly as he came, so shall he go. And what profit has he who has labored for the wind? All his days he also eats in darkness, and he has much sorrow and sickness and anger. Here is what I have seen. It is good and fitting for one to eat and drink and enjoy the good of his labor, which he toils under the sun. You already said this. All the days of his life which God gives him, for it is his heritage. As for every man whom God has given riches and wealth, given him power to eat of it, to receive his heritage, and rejoice in his labor. This is the gift of God, for he will not dwell unduly all the days of his life, because, because God keeps him busy with the joy of his heart. Okay, Raja. Cousin, what you say? I wanted some old clothes. Oh, donated old clothes and toys. Oh, that's so nice, cousin. Okay, so let's hit this joint and smoke this cigarette. Meek and Dangerous, you still awake? Maybe not. He might be sleeping. Oh, it's already 10:30. It's 10:40. He might already be sleeping. I forgot. Meek and Dangerous is an old man. But I can't say nothing. I'm tired right now. I go straight to sleep right after I'm done with this. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to sleep, but not really. I'll hit my bong. I wonder because you know what I'm gonna do? I know exactly what I'm gonna do because she won't ever come to my show, but I'm going to guilt her into coming to my show. Reader, copy, go over here to Messenger, go right here. Now I just need to send this one. She needs to shut up with that. Go to my live stream. Wait, I know exactly. Hold on. Put that devil shit down and come to my live stream. Okay. I do altruistic stuff. Oh, listen! I do. I just messaged you. Literally. Hold on, I'll put y'all on screen. There. I literally just messaged you. Yeah. This is my son's stepmom. Well, it's my son's mother. Yeah. But, so what are you doing, Rachel? You need to get, like, a better name. We'll just call you Meow Kitty. We'll call you Kitty. Good. Good. This stuff is bad for you. Is that Neil? Hi, Neil. How are you? Going to the bathroom. All right, maybe I'll share my screen. I really am. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's my cousin. Am I? Okay. Oh. No, Rachel is my baby's mama over here. She raised my oldest son. Okay. What is it? Somebody's sick? All right. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I didn't even know you asked that question, preacher. But hey, hey, Rachel, uh baby mama. That should be your name, just baby mama. You should change it from Rachel to Baby Mama. Raja changed her name to Raja. Ray J. Ray J. Anyway, Baby Mom, are you still here? Because this is something you need to hear, beautiful lady. You better come back. Okay, listen to what I'm about to tell you right now. And it's from the king. So you know it's good. Oh, well, he calls himself a preacher. Okay? But anyway, it's worth knowing. Hold on. A good name is better than precious ointment. And the day of death, uh, and the day of death, rather than the day of one's birth. Oh, oh, a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death is better than the day of birth. But anyway, the thing is, a good name is better than ointment. Right. So you have a good name and keep it good. It's the same names as your son. So keep your name good. Don't intertwine it with that piece of shit. And his hairstyle, I need a clown on that. He looks like if Slim Shady was going bald. Or like a penis has a toupee. No, the name you go by, whatever one, the name that's on all your documents, to get that house made of ADHD. And I am so excited about that. I would come visit you as soon as you get that house. I I will have you come pick me up. Because good things are happening to the both of us. And leave the penis with the toupee alone. Yeah, and they're in Ohio. So if you come down to Ohio, you can meet the actual family that matters. Well, that matters to me anyway. Yep. And Drayden can meet his family that actually does stuff, you know. They work and they cook, and Michael works at a college. And the preacher, he's got his own business. And you did earn that name, and you fucking keep it. King Solomon said to keep it. Raja, hold on, I'm gonna answer you right now. Sorry, funny in my head. Oh damn, I never changed my married name because I didn't want my son to have a different name. Does that make sense? Yes, absolutely. And that's what baby mom did. Oh, I really hope he gets to meet all of you sooner rather than later. How about this for happy community? Hey, dude, we fucking knew each other before we even knew how to even have sex. So, like, it don't matter. Like, I know you and you know my brothers. you know? What would I look like shitting and clowning on you when you know my brothers? Like, that would never happen. And plus, you turned out to be so beautiful. And, like, I'm glad I get to watch you cocoon and come out of that shit, man. I'm so glad to watch that. Because I never had that experience, you know. I got sober, got out of jail, and ran off to Oregon. So, you know, I'm living vicariously through your experience. So your payoff's going to be my payoff because I'll feel great I finally supported something. Because I don't have very much oomph for anything. So when you succeed, I'll feel like I succeeded. And then, you know, we could be friends for life and shit. And you can send me clothes, you know, like large skirts. Like, send me all the clothes that you don't want. I'll fucking give you my address. I'll throw all my clothes away right now. Hold on. Let me see what you said, baby. I really hope you get. Yup. Yup. I'm getting closer and closer to having a better relationship with myself so that I can actually help others. That's probably a good move. I'll probably adopt when I decide to settle down. But I'll be honest with whoever I adopt, I'll never like me. I would have kept my name if it was just D, but I have another song with this one, and I couldn't change it. Hey, you have two kids. My cousin loves Big. She's just off the ball and brain damage. You know it. Yeah, she knew me before I was brain damaged, dude. She knew me through all like the lockups and all the running away and all of that shit, dude. She was right there in Hazel Tucky right along. Well, she wasn't with me, but she, you know, she saw it. Yep, I respect that. Good for her. I had to explain why. Yeah, like, wow. Yeah. I'm only, what, like a few grades older than you. But she knows my brothers. I think my brothers had something to do with her knowing me. I don't fucking know. I don't. Yeah. He's your big cousin now. He's big. He's like 24, some 23. But we have to I guess we're only getting through one chapter today. So we can sit around and bullshit. Oh damn. respect that. Wow. Yeah, he might be 24 then. Like 24 and a half or something. 23 and a half. No, yeah, he might be 24 and a half. He's big. Damn. I didn't really do good keeping this on a Bible subject. I'm really bad at things. I can't control my own mouth, let alone a chat. I'm bad at things. Really bad at things. And I guess we've talked too much to even try to do. Oh, yeah. We talked almost 45 fucking minutes. Almost 52 minutes. No, it's okay, Nikki. Just kidding. No, my family's family. Yeah, no, it's totally cool. Because he's your actual family. And he's got the Gibson gene. Only not as prevalent. Because he also has Kyle in him. And I'm not sure about those, but I hope he never meets the Kyles because they're shisty and stupid. Oh, there she goes. I met you when you were in the fourth grade. I was in Ellen's class. We were both in the second grade. Tony, girl Tony, tried to kill me and save me because your brother loved me. Oh, yeah. I remember she had a weird ass nose, right? She had like a flat face and like a nose. I kind of remember. Yeah. And I love saving people. See? I've always been good. I'll be listening. I'm doing. It's okay. I'm about to go and no, because I'm gonna be out of here soon. I'm not gonna read any more Bible because nobody's gonna sit through this. So I'm just gonna redo it tomorrow. So if you have to go, go ahead and go. Hold on. I, I'm I'm not leaving yet, YouTube, but we met and it was over. I loved you from the moment I met you. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I was a terrible kid. Oh man. Damn, all that shit was so long ago. Did you hang out with me and Misty George? Because I always hung out with Misty George. What is it? Let's find a time. Yeah. I did. Just remembered that. And let's find. Yeah. Text me when you get up. Dustin has to work tomorrow, so I'll be able to go live. I just got to do laundry and the silverware. Both things I hate, but I have to do them because we might be moving shortly. Not exactly sure, but I will see you. If you have to go, go ahead and go. If not, I'll still pay attention to chat, but I'll be talking about my childhood. Okay. We were good friends. You were gone. Oh, yeah, that's probably when I was hanging out with Misty George. Yep. Yeah, that was probably around the same time as Misty George. Yeah. One more Bible. Why don't I read the one I read at the beginning? The one that you missed? Oh, yeah, right here. This is also a good one. Write this down, Rachel. Ecclesiastes 6. And then number 7 is the one that's about a good name is better than living. And I'm not putting Bible shit. Uh, yes, I was just thinking about them the other day. Like, I wonder what happened to them. What it was, honey and something else. But, uh, Venus Williams, she turned out to be banging. Whoa, she is beautiful. She's a dancer or something. Oh, she's real fucking good. Yeah, she turned out to be beautiful. And she was a weird looking little chick, man, but damn, if I was lesbian, that would be my girlfriend. Or what I would make my girlfriend strive to be looking like. She would have your attitude with her. With, man, she's beautiful. But anyway, Nicole Wilson or something like that. I don't remember. Um, but do you want me to read this to you so you can fall asleep? Wasn't she a redhead? The other Nicole. I don't know. She was probably as cool as me. Do you remember Laura Petrie? She had the giant boobs. Yeah. Anyway, we're over here saying people's names on a live stream. I'm fucking terrible. I just doxed a whole bunch of people. But just know they all turned out to be fucking beautiful. Them Hazel Park girls turn out to be beautiful. We're insane as shit. But most all of them turned out beautiful. Even me. But I was beautiful back then too. I probably didn't age so well. The wig makes me look good. The camera actually makes me look good, even when there's no lighting. But just know I don't look like that in real life. Way uglier. But anyway, read messenger. Okay. But baby mom. Uh do you want me to read this to you? Damn, you messaged me a lot. Fucking home. No. Ah. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's chapter 6. Ezekiel, no, Ecclesiastes, number 6. Uh, there is an evil in which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man whom God has given riches and wealth and honor, so that he lacks nothing for himself. All of the desires, wait, that he lacks nothing for himself, of all he desires. Yet God does not give him power to eat of it, but a foreigner consumes it. This is vanity and is an evil affliction. Okay, that's not what I remember this saying. But, anyways, that's socialism. You give your money to poor people and they eat it all up and you get nothing. It's communism also. It's mostly communism. But it turns into socialism. This is like step 1 of socialism. If a man begets 100 children and lives many years, so that the days of his years are many, but his soul is not satisfied with goodness, or indeed he has no burial. I say that a stillborn child is better than me, or better than he. Listen, this is pickling your soul. You you take no joy in anything. You hate everything, and everything sucks, and you become angry on the inside, and then you just don't die. And a stillborn baby is way better than that, right? Because it doesn't have to live through the constant bullshit that you put in your head about everything sucks and everything goes bad for you. Or you hate everything and you strive to make things bad. You pickle your soul and live a long time. Hating, doing nothing but hating. For it comes in vanity and departs in darkness, and its name is covered with darkness. Though it has not seen the sun or known anything, this has more rest than that man. Even if he lives 1,000 years twice, but has not seen goodness, do not all go to one place. The line. But children, even stillborn babies, cut through that line. Yeah. And people like that go to back of the line. And God never gets to the back of the line. So they live their life in misery, and they're going to live their life waiting to get to God and misery. Their eternity is going to be misery. It's not hell. It's waiting for God to let you into heaven. Yeah, it's terrible. Hold on. Hold on, there's an evil. All he desired, but evil affliction. Okay. If child is better than he, vanity departs in darkness. Go to one place. There we are. I talk too much. Sorry. All the labor of man is for his mouth, and yet the soul is not satisfied. For what more has a wise man, than the fool? A whole lot more. What does the poor man have who knows how to walk before the living? Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of desire. This is vanity and grasping for the wind. Wait, hold on. Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of desire. So it's okay to want what you see, but it's not okay to do what you feel, because it's vanity and grasping at the wind. That's what I think. I don't know if it's real or not. Whatever one is, he has been named already, for it is known that he is man, and cannot contend with him who is mightier than he. Since there are many things that increase vanity, how much more the better? Hold on. What? Wait a minute. Okay. Whatever one is, he has been named already. For it is known that he is man, and he cannot contend with him who is mightier, since there are many things that increase vanity. How is man the better? So men know they're weak, men know they're mighty, right? So is he saying, why does that matter who's better than who? I think that means who's better than him, or who's better than who. Don't know that for sure. For who knows what is good for man in life, all the days of his vain life, which he passes like a shadow. Who can tell a man what will happen after him under the sun? Dun, dun, dun. So, Rachel, what do you think? Do you like my little house? My little party pen? Who is that over here? Oh, hey, in the bushes. Welcome to the party pen. Welcome to the party pen. Hope you're still here. Yeah, I can see what's going on. But baby mom, I can't read no more after that. I can't read no more after that because ain't nobody gonna watch this video now. I'm gonna have to redo it tomorrow also because I can't be talking so much. Damn, I gotta quit watching that sticker. Do you think I got some of the meanings right? Ego driving. It's amazing. I hope you come back, baby mama. I hope you come back. No, I'm better. Nobody yet. Yes. Yeah, but I don't know if that's what that means or not. I'm just guessing. I'm gonna have to, whatever one he is. Oh, who knows how to walk? Oh, the laboring, the unsatisfied man, and the wise man. Whatever one he is, whatever one is, he has been named already. So the dude that works to eat, works for his living, or no, it would be the wise man or the fool. Whichever one it is has been named already because people can point out who's who. For it is known that he is a man, and he cannot contend with someone mightier than he, which would be God. Since there are many things that increase vanity, how is man the better? So, how is the man better than the mightier thing? So, mightier than God. It would be nobody, right? I think. I don't really know. I don't really know. Wait, I'm getting a hot dog. Okay. Okay, try. Whatever you think it is. Yeah, no matter which one it is, he still can't contend with God. So who's the better one? Huh, freaking love it. Wait, I'm getting a hot dog. Okay, I'm right here with you. Or I'm right here waiting for you. Uh, 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 yeah. Well, I guess Enda pushes left. Now there's people here. Hi, people. Don't forget to press the like button and the red pill button and give me a subscribe and a follow. And chat in the chat because I'm here. I don't know if I'm going to read any more of the Bible today because I've been on here too long. But my cousin and my son's mother are on my YouTube here. Feel free to have a conversation with them. Just try not to troll each other because that was a problem. So please don't do that. And come have a conversation with me. Oh, preacher, there you are. I have baby daddy and you have a baby mama. This family is backwards. Yeah, well, we gotta support who we gotta support. And this woman raised my son, and so I support her. Well, actually, I should say she supports me. I'm just her biggest cheerleader. Oh, I know what's going on. Never mind. Wait. Okay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I was just pressing buttons. Yeah, I know. I'm making light of unique situations. Hey, at least we don't all live together. You know what I mean? At least we don't all live together. Because could you imagine if all four of us had a partner at the same time? It would be crazy. It'd be way too much drama. I'd move out immediately. Oh, I thought people were talking. Oh, I want to know how long it takes her to get a hot dog. Thank you for the cookie. But seven. What's the topic today? Well, we were talking about Ecclesiastes 6. Um, we were talking about, well, I mean, I could read it to you and maybe you could tell me what you think, because I'll tell you what I think. And then maybe we could come up with a reasonable explanation of what this means. And if you've got a joint, go ahead and light it. If you got a coffee, go ahead and drink it. Oh, and by the way, I am your super stone sage. I am the saint of awesome, Nikki K, the great. It is nice to meet you. Everything is meaningless. That's what this book keeps saying. Look, that's what I'm saying. This book keeps saying that, but I don't think everything's meaningless. Everything has a meaning, man. It all means something. Truly, it's everywhere. Yeah, it all fucking means something, man. But what does it mean? We don't know what it means. Maybe you know what it means. And still, where did my baby mom put that hot dog? I know she can hear me. Tell me what you did with that hot dog. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe I'm not kidding. I'll troll the shit out of you until you come say hi to me. Again. Okay. So do you want to hear it? Like seriously, I'm done fucking around though, for real. Do you want to hear it? And thank you for the cookie. I totally appreciate that, broski. Listen, I don't know what's happening. But this book says everything is meaningless all the fucking time. Because he has to give his kingdom over to his son. He keeps calling his son stupid indirectly. Because, like, what if the king after me totally sucks? Life in this plane dimension is meaningless. You can do all, but not find happiness. No! Happiness comes from joy. Look, look, you find something you love to do. You make some effort at it. You you have joy watching it become better, and that joy brings you happiness. But finding something you love and making effort gives you purpose, which gives you joy, which gives you happiness, and all of those things together give you meaning. Now, do you want me to read this to you? Because this definitely means something. It means something. The king said it. It means something. I don't know what it means. And I'm Nikki, by the way. That is false information. Fake news. That, my good friend, is fake news. No, I'm mostly just kidding, cuz. But happiness comes from joy, watching something grow, watching something evolve. That brings you happiness. And it gives you meaning. And life in my plane and dimension here at the party pen, everything is cool. And we just sit here and giggle with God. But I don't know what this means. But did you want me to read this? I can read it. I'll read it to you. Okay. Now, cousin, you listen to this also and tell me what you think. You live as a single person and hand over your life efforts. It's meaningless to put with. Nobody said you had to hand over your life efforts. And, and also, in a divorce, she only gets everything that you earn together and what you earn after you get a divorce. And you could always hide money in a duffel bag and an oh shit bag because you should always have an oh shit bag. No, no, you guys don't be all pessimistic and shit. Listen, I just want to know what this means. And Solomon keeps saying things are meaningless also because his son is stupid. He just says that indirectly. But he's like, I don't want to give all this to this motherfucker because he's stupid. That's like a real life problem. Like leaving your works to someone who might be stupid. That's exactly what Solomon said. Are are you quoting fucking Ephesians to me right now? Are you telling me what it means? Wait a minute. He might be doing this Ephesians thing because that's exactly what Solomon said. But then he's talking this other shit here in verse uh 4, like verse 4 down. Oh, dude, yeah, I know all about that. I know all about that because I have no idea where mine is. Right now, as we speak, I have no idea where mine is. I totally understand. Yeah, totally understand. But, but if you keep it in the trunk of your car, it won't get bed bugs and you'll always have it and know where it's at. Yep, and keep a blanket in the trunk of your car also. Yep. You exist as a soul in the third dimension, then we die. We are held accountable. Where was your heart? My heart, well, For the past 8 years, it's been in Das Bible here, reading God's unofficial biography. Everything in this life. I knew it! I knew that's exactly what you were doing. I was sitting here arguing with you until you started saying the exact shit this shit is saying. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's exactly what it means. But, no, I guess is that is exactly what this thing means. I like to watch crime statistics. Preacher, quit it. That's exactly. Oh, never mind. Okay, so the okay, this is the last bit right here. No, I was already done reading this, right? Yeah, I was already done. I just wanted to know what that part means, but he just summed it up in like a sentence. And he's exactly right. It doesn't fucking matter. No matter who it is. People know who it is. And it won't fucking matter. That's exactly. Yeah. People know. And then they shit on you for it. So really, it doesn't even matter what you say. Doesn't matter what you do. People still shit on it. No matter who you are. That's exactly right. So then it doesn't matter. They'll shit on you no matter who you are, and it doesn't even matter. That's exactly. Bye. You're so smart. Listen. You're so smart. The boom is about showing all that can be given in the end. It be meaningless. Yeah. See, but I don't like it though. But I have to read it. I have to read it all the way through and, do my shit talking and, my life experiences, you know, through Das Bible here. Oh, I said we can all find God and get shit on for that. Yeah, but luckily for me, I'm highly protected on the internet. People really dig me. So they don't shit on me. People don't shit on me too bad. Unless I start telling God no and not listening, then things get quite difficult for me. You exist in the context of all and which came before you. I believe that. I believe that totally. I believe that totally. Ow. And 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 also you all can find God. You just gotta want to. And Raja, you need to quit telling those people anything about you, man. They're gonna shit on you no matter what. You need to. Those people are just stop talking to them. Stop telling them things. No, as a matter of fact, don't do that. Especially if your plan goes through. Are you on headphones, Raja? She might be on headphones. What'd you say, cousin? The broken clock can be right twice a day, dude. Okay, good. Don't change up too much, but watch what you say in front of those people because they get hive mind, and before you know it, you wake up in heaven. So just don't even say anything that's gonna set them off, dude. You might have to be on eggshells, but you know. When they got nasty. Yeah, she didn't know Jack, but she knew that. And even communist statements are real. The struggle is real. Yeah, but you need the struggle. You take the struggle out of life, and then you get metrosexuals and Gen Z. Actually, Generation Alpha and later millennials. Good, good. I'm glad. Just, did you get your stuff packed? Where did Rachel go? That woman don't know Jack. Right, where'd Rachel go? She left me for a hot dog. I feel really special that a woman left me for a hot dog. Now I always have that going against me. No, but pen runs us. But it'll be okay. You know what? It will be okay. And if you go back and watch my stream, watch it on 2 times speed. I talk about everything that God has done for me since I've said yes to Him 8 years ago. Yes. If you want to hear some positive, uplifting shit, it sums right there. She left me for a kielbasa. Yeah, exactly. I feel some kind of way about that. And watch, I bet she's not even here anymore and I'm talking shit. Maybe I should quit talking shit. Ah, man, that's crazy. I had my Adam's apple removed so my husband doesn't feel some kind of way. It is almost hump day. Where did bot 7 go? Bot 7. There, Russian bot number 7. Where did he go? I'm divorced 20 years. The past is a headache. Run it and ship it, bro. You in control on your life. Yes, that's exactly what I've been saying. I've been in the well, me and Dustin have been together a long time. Then we broke up a while. And then we've been together a long time again. Yeah. It was a pain in the ass. It was a pain in the ass not being together because it's harder being alone. Doing things by yourself. It's quite difficult. Hey, Wheels! How are you? Is Neil here too? No, it's Wheels. Oh, so you weren't kidding about. Oh, never mind. Been divorced. So you both have been divorced for 20 years? Look at that. Wheels! Wheels, wheels, wheels. The wheels in the sky keep on turning. He'll have his mohawk up tomorrow. Oh, the wheels on the sidewalk keep on rolling. Wheels will have his mohawk tomorrow. Oh, oh. Yeah, did you see that? I was like Journey just now. Yeah, fuck yeah, I was. Yeah, I sing so good. I didn't want to marry in the first place. Well, some sometimes you just have to marry. I had a pretend marriage because Dustin is my non-married hetero life mate. That's what the census called him. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know why he isn't in my chat now. Wheels, you guy, why aren't you chatting? You should be talking to me. Oh, oh. Yeah, what the hell, man? You just come in, it's like drive by hellos. Then you say you're late. And then you're like, oh yeah, I'm late, so I'm leaving. Young choices based on a word. The word was broken by the other. It's 20 years later. Like, God knows. Oh, you good. Hold on. PC was muted. Just fix it. Wait, are you on Discord? Oh, you can't be on Discord. I deleted it. Never mind. Yeah, I deleted Discord because it was inactive. Everybody quit coming. After the newness of Nikki wore off, everybody quit coming. Once people realized I might actually be a little insane, people left. It happens at every party. Young tree. Well, the word love means something to some people, if that's the word you're talking about. There was a time that it didn't mean nothing to me. Like, it didn't mean nothing at all. But now it kind of means something. You know, after you've been together for so long, you can only say, I hate you so much before it becomes real hate. So you might as well just say you love each other to avoid saying, I hate you. But sometimes you really do hate people. A lot of people were there for weirdness. Well, Nikki, most men can't handle that you. My. Oh. Well, which shift are you working now? Young. I don't know. Yeah, kind of good. It always sucks when the other person leaves, though. It's like, but what am I gonna do now? And then it's like, oh, you can't do nothing. Man, I'm alone for like 5 minutes. Well, at least me. I stay alone for like 5 minutes. Well, probably not anymore, though, since I've become crippled. Now it takes a lot to take care of me, and most people don't want to do that because it takes time away from themselves. But everybody will be happy to know I learned how to take a shower by myself. Yeah, so now Dustin don't have to give me a shower. Well, except for I'll have to get in the shower with him so he can wash my hair. I still can't wash my hair. Oh, yes. Summer vacay. Summer vacay. best thing I ever did was have a seed grow from my egg. God bless Paul and understand the Bible definition. Agape? Yeah. Agape is different. Agape is friendship love, right? Yeah. Jesus uses agape, and everybody thinks it's like agape for all mankind. No, it's agape for your friends, the people in your circle. Those are who you take care of intimately. You wash those people's feet, the people you agape, the people you love. Something like that. Because I preach that. Yeah. When I preach, it's anti preaching. It's never what other people preach. Not ever, not one time. But my mom is coming Saturday at 2:30 to 3:30. She's going to be discussing Job, I think maybe 1 through 4. And then I'm going on Foxhole Squares. And then, like 2 weeks later, I'm going to Tennessee. And I might be moving next Saturday. Is everybody done talking? Talking to me, talking to me. Okay. Well, if everyone's done talking, I gotta go make Dawson a lunch, I guess. I don't know. I was hoping people were gonna talk. Where'd my baby mama go? She left me. I, I'm still standing better than I ever did. But yeah, welcome Bot 7. Did I introduce myself to you? Did I tell you what we do here? Hold on. I got it. I got it. I know exactly what to do. Hold on.
Hey there, future fellow weirdo of the flock. You perfect ass black sheep. Welcome to the most offensive church this side of the universe, the Porky Pen. And what we do here in this most amazing place, we read this great ass book. It's called God Said. What? Because me, God, right now in God voice, I did not say that. This is God's me, mine, and God voice, my unofficial biography, Das Bible, as read by your Superstone Sage, the Saint of Awesome, Saint Nikki K. the Great. Clap for her, she clap for you. So, come on in this way. I have everything you need for a time that could be considered good. I have cannabis. I have cigarettes. I have coffee. I have a chair with your name on it. So come in while you are getting all of those things. I will show you the universe known as the Party Pen. So take your seat. Come on, we have good time.
Yay! Yeah. Bro drama is crap. So, bot 7, what do you think? I'm from your I'm from 8.5 and John R. Were you over by the butterfly? Yo, you were over by the butterfly. Yeah, I fucking love the butterfly, man. That was the best fucking arcade. Yeah, place was amazing. It was way better than Dave and Buster's. No, I'm taking my computer everywhere I go. I'm gonna be streaming from the hotel. Fuck yeah, I will be. I'll be streaming. There's a balcony. Maybe I'll stream from the balcony. Yep. But I might not stream the day I move. My dad is also in Florida. And I'm in Ohio. So people from Michigan don't stay in Michigan very long. And if they do, they say stuck. But I came to Ohio on vacation and stayed for a family. But then I went to prison. And then I went to Oregon. No, no. I went from Michigan to Ohio, from Ohio to Pennsylvania to prison, from prison back to Ohio, from Ohio to Oregon, from Oregon back to Michigan, from Michigan, and I'm staying in Ohio. It was a good time. Took insulin, took a nap. Now I'm up, woke up late. Zombie mode. Well, it's okay because we're only sitting here bullshitting for a second. Because eventually I gotta go because I gotta make Dustin's lunch. Oh my god. 2 hours again. I'm gonna have to redo this all tomorrow. You guys throw me off. Give me ADHD. No, but I was happy to read that. And I'm glad I got to read it to Rachel. But she needs an internet name. Baby Mama. That's gonna be her name. Baby Mama. So when I say that, call me tomorrow. I need to go. All right. All right. Go, go, go. Get out of here. Just text me and let me know you're okay. Oh. Open the Bible randomly, asking God a question and looking for an answer. Just try what you never did before. Just thought of it. I do that all the time. But one lady told me to stop doing that. Okay, well, just, all right, just message me after, okay? And we'll find something for you. We'll figure it out, okay? Open the Bible. Yeah, one lady told me to stop doing that, but occasionally I still do it. But not really because I don't want to ruin the story. I don't want to read ahead because then my brain will stay stuck on it, and I need to not. Hey, stop texting me. If you gotta go, you need to go. Just let me know if you're okay. I mean, that's all I want to know is if you're okay. But does it work for you? But does it work for you when you do that? Uh, like, does it work for you? Cousin, never mind. I'll start with never mind. I'll start with I think Dustin went to bed. Shit, I gotta make him a lunch. I don't know what to make him for lunch. Oh, we have. Oh, yes, I do. I know what to make him for lunch. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'll make him. Yeah, it has test the spirit. Oh, the spirits in my house, they don't even fuck with me. Man, because I told them when I first moved in, I will call Jesus. I got I got him on speed dial. Fuck with me a little bit. Yep, sure did. Although there was a time that it made Dustin really angry and we fought really hard and I threw everything everywhere. Yep. Knocked everything over. Oh, I was out of my mind. But then but then I was like I called Jesus the next day and they was gone. YouTube deleted my other tab. So my joke didn't. uh, it didn't post your other comment for real. I'm of God. I had Jesus visited me in a coma in 2018, August, August 2018, and I came out of a coma the day Tom Petty died. I was in there, the coma from like August 12th was when my injury happened, and they didn't find me till the 17th. And then I was in a coma until October 2nd, 2018. And I had my final brain surgery Valentine's Day 2019. Yeah, YouTube loves me. Oh, well, sometimes. And also keep in mind, I am shadow banned. So certain comments might not get through because I am super shadow banned. Like, they put me under a warning for everything. My walk is me being me. I do not share it. But to you, it happened. Yes. Well, it did. Yep. I was in what I call ghetto heaven, and you drew on the dirt floor with sticks. But then Jesus came in that room, that house, that building I was in, and I looked at him and I said, "It's you. Can I have a hug?" And just hugged him, even though he didn't say yes. I just hugged him anyway, and then I came out of the coma. There's a lot of things. And there are people who don't believe me, and I don't really care. At least I'm not saying God showed me earthquakes and mountains and everything was vast. And he told me all the secrets of the world, and everything is crumbling. Oh, it's all gonna fall apart. Jesus showed me this because I am so fucking special. I'm gonna ejaculate in your pants. That's how special I am. Use at work and stop to pray to God. That's the best time to do it. When there ain't nobody there, I tell Dustin that all the time. Just say thank you. Try to say thank you. Yeah, from the time I tried to read the Constitution, and when I read the Constitution, people didn't like it very much. Yeah, because I called it exactly what it is, a motherfucking cheat sheet for Democrats to cheat. Because that's exactly what it is. And if anybody would read the Constitution with me, I would show them exactly what I mean. And I've been on shadow ban since then. But I don't talk politics on this channel anymore. Unless we went over to my other channel, the legal briefs. We could read the Constitution on that. It's not shadow ban. I never got to see his face. It was a big bright light. Oh, I felt really pissed about coming out of a coma because I wanted to stay there. I know that much. I know that I remember it, and I know I remember being so super fucking pissed off. And I yelled at the doctor for saving my life. Yep, I was mad as fuck. I said, what the hell did you do that for? And he said, because you just came out of the coma. I said, the fuck I did. I said I wanted to stay. But turns out I woke up on my own and God picked me over Tom Petty. It happened, and after the vision ended on the radio, soak up the sun. Yep, I believe that because that's just how shit works. But also, I do know that um after I came out of the coma, I was immediately conservative for some god awful reason. And then uh like I absolutely love Trump. I have loved him since 2019 when like the Q shit became real popular. Right after the Kavanaugh thing, I saw the Kavanaugh thing and then saw Lindsey Graham. And then immediately I was red pilled. Immediately because of Lindsey Graham, the traitor. Yeah, yep. And then I got really good at the Q thing, and I believe Q. And Q was legit when it went back, when it first started, before he went dark. I believe Q. I don't know what he's doing now because I don't follow it anymore because I feel like it's not Q. I feel like it's not Q. And um I kind of think I do thank Jesus for me being awake. Although it causes me a lot of pain. I do. I don't mind being right. It happened. The vision was black and white, and it started with the lion before Jesus. Q was legit. Yep, it sure was. I don't follow it now. But back then, oh, it all 100% happened. Absolutely, and there was proof that it happened. And the Q board is full of proof that this shit happened. And it's still happening. Shit that he predicted back in 2018. Like, it's coming to pass right now. It's like, damn, that's legit. I want to soak up the sun. Now, why? Why? I don't even know the words to that song, by the way. But you posted it, and now it's like I know those words. So you felt, well, of course. It's just one of those things. And now I just want hugs so I can just feel that, like, just hugs, I don't know, they're a different kind of thing for me. I don't know. Now it's just I want to hug everyone. Like, even if you don't want to hug me, I'll hug you. Like the black guy across the street, Tico, the one with the dog that I bothered all last summer, remember? Yeah, I forced him to give me a hug also. And then I cried on his front porch about being scared of black people because they hurt me really bad. But I told him he was really nice. And then I was like, I want a hug. And just gave him a hug. He was like, ah. I was like, yeah, but I just want to hug you though. Because you're so nice to me. Look, I have no business wearing bracelets this dangly. It's just, shit makes too much noise. I'm a believer till I leave this. It did happen. You know what else happened? One time when I was in Colorado, I saw a bunny with or a rabbit with antlers. And nobody believes me. But it's like if I can see a rabbit with antlers, I can see God. If I can see a rabbit with antlers, I can see Jesus. And both of those things happen. I have done an exorcism. I faked an exorcist once. These Mormon people tried to exorcise me, and I just went along with it. I was like, okay. Shit, baby mama really did leave me for a hot dog. See, do you see how she does me? Look, she shut her phone off. She ate her hot dog, shut her phone off. She don't have premium, so she can't hear me talking shit. This was in Oregon. I haven't done that shit in a long time. Nope, now I just rail against organized religions. All the fucking time. You'll hear me talk shit about Mormons, Catholics, Pentecostals. Yeah, because all them fucking people are crazy. It's like, the fuck are you doing? So, but do you smoke weed or cigarettes? Do you drink coffee? She actually left you for a hot dog. That stupid banana run video. Really? Awesome. Awesome. I was praying to God to protect me. Isn't this the Bible lady? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I am Nikki K the Great. I am your Superstone Sage. I am the Bible lady. But I already read the Bible. So I was just staying up late because I got to make my husband a lunch. But what better way to make my husband a lunch than to sit on online and talk? Seems to work out. Actually, I'm just kidding. I just have to stay up even later and make his lunch. But I don't mind because I want to talk to people. I love talking to people and singing pretty. You're you're from Neo's chat, right? You were in Neo's chat, right? She prays for you a lot. It knew I was praying in my mind. Yeah, look, do you know how to make your head full of light? Yeah. Fill your brain with light, and then can't nothing get in there. Not even to talk to you. Nope. Second they start talking, put the light in there. And then devils can't talk to you. Hey, post send the link to that banana video and I'll post it over here on Pill. I've been streaming here for 6 years. I've been streaming here for like less than a year, maybe 6 months. Singing pretty. I'm gonna have to check out your channel. How do I do that? Anyways, I'll stop. What are you stopping? Don't stop it. I can talk to you and 3 other people at the same time. God, in Jesus' name, is real. Yes, definitely. But you don't have to stop. Say your testimony. Say your testimony. Yeah, I've said mine. In between you saying yours. Probably extremely rude of me. It's extremely rude of me, by the way. I apologize. But I talk a lot. I love talking. It's my favorite. I hold my breath till the white dots. But see, stop doing that. Because the white dots is blood pressure. The white dots mean your blood pressure is too low. Stop doing that. Because that is not helping anything. That's hindering you. It's hindering your progression. You're not interrupting. It's okay. He was just giving his testimony about um how he met Jesus. Maybe you have a testimony. Do you want to give your testimony? Yeah. Well, look, Wheels, I'm not yelling at you. Well, yes, I am because, you're my friend and I, like like my best friend, my oldest friend. And I don't want you to hurt yourself. Indirectly, not knowing any better. But if I didn't tell you better, you wouldn't know better, and then I wouldn't be no better than anybody else. Man, where'd that girl go? Singing pretty, don't leave. I posted up at a friend's home late AM hours. It was planned when I got there. I quit smoking weed. He didn't know that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, how'd that go? Probably okay though, right? He was like, can I just smoke this? I would have been like, I'm gonna go outside and smoke this. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. Damn it, Wheels, did you leave because I yelled at you? No, I didn't mean to. It just sounded like I was yelling. It was not right now. I saved it for my stream. You play Christian music. I got one for you. I got two for you. That's a kind of a good strand. Although I found this presidential runts, what's it called? Presidential runts. Yeah, this is my favorite. I'm so glad that I find more God people that like smoking weed. Oh, I did not care because I quit. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I voted 45 years worth of new fish. That's true. But I got two for you I bet you don't have. Yeah, I bet it. One sounds like it's about a woman. The music video says it's about a woman, but it's actually about Jesus. Yeah. It's Kill Switch Engage. This is my curse. And the other one is abandoned ships. One last breath. They're both heavy metal. Yeah. And a lot of Kill Switch Engage songs are about Jesus. Uh, I got baptized in October of 2020. And I've been a God guy since I started making my videos in 2020. So I don't know. I would say not very long, not as long as you. Yeah. I've just been regular. I've been on God's side of this whole madness. Okay. I got your message. I've been born since 2008. Yeah. I haven't been not that long, no. Casting crowns. My mom likes them, casting crowns. Do you remember when you asked Jesus to be your Lord? Uh, no. Not that long ago, though. I'm pretty sure it was, I got baptized in October 2019. So it was probably before that. I don't know. I know I was making videos for like 7 years, 7.5 years. I've been live streaming like a half a year. So I would say it was probably like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 7 years ago. Sorry, I have a lot of brain injuries. It's hard to remember things sometimes. My short term memory is great. My long term memory, it just happens sometimes. Do you remember singing pretty? I'm waiting for Wheels or Preacher or damn it, Wheels. Damn it, where'd my ashtray go? Oh, see, I knew it was up here. When was it? You will find out singing pretty, Miss Pretty. I am not most people. I I don't have very good memory. Long term memory seems to be okay. But I know it's somewhere in 2019. But I prefer God. I prefer talking to God. I feel like I have a direct connection to God. In the Old Testament, I stay in the Old Testament. I stay with God and what God wants to do. Jesus hangs out and he gets his props, but my thing is God. My thing is the Old Testament. My thing is doing what God asked me to do, which is read the Bible out loud on camera. And I said no the first time, and things got really bad for me. But when I said yes and started reading the Bible out loud on camera, things have been nothing but good for me. So I just stick with the big guy. I got 1969. Wow, no wonder you have a lot of Christian music. Wow, that's pretty freaking fantastic. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, spiritual warfare is the worst ever. I used to stay in the old tea. I believe God called me. It's what I was missing, but not reading the New Testament. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is I just prefer the Old Testament. The New Testament is not my book. It's not for me. I talked to a demon and a friend. The demon said I got him through. That's exactly how they do it. It's exactly, yeah. Demons get in. But also remember, some of that stuff goes into remission, right? And you personally have to let it out. You have to make the choice. And then that demon will come back with 7 of his friends and make you worse than you were before. Jesus says that. Jesus absolutely says that. Talks about kicking them out. And then the person starts doing the same shit. Now they're worse. Yep. God is not the big guy apart from Jesus. Jesus is God. Well, either way it goes, I'm with the big guy. Whoever, whether it's God the second or God the third, which is Jesus, I'm on his side, and he wants me reading this Old Testament. There's a lot of people that read the New Testament. There is only so few people that read the Old Testament. And then they don't even read it with any emotion or any feeling or anything like that. They just read it and they make it boring. And then nobody wants to read the Old Testament because it's boring. But I read the Old Testament.
God's got his own voice in everything. God has so much fun in the Old Testament. And when you don't read it with personality, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean,
I'm just saying. I hold my breath. Damn it, Wheels, are you coming back? But the New Testament, where you find out the life of Christ. I've read the story of Jesus 3 times. And my favorite thing to anti-preach is the Sermon on the Mount. I don't like the New Testament. It's not the book for me. It's not my calling. It's not my purpose. I have my friendship with Jesus, right? I have that. But I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I've tried to read other books, other Bibles, and doesn't go so well for me when I try to do that. So it's like I'll just read this Old Testament until God's telling me not to do it anymore. I don't know. I love this book though. I love the Old Testament. It is so fun. Especially the story of David. which is completely amazing. It's my favorite. It's my favorite story. The story of David. And I don't mind the story of Saul. That one is really good. And right now, we're in the Ecclesiastes of Solomon. Oh my God. And he's so dramatic. He's more dramatic than David. Oh, he is such a drama queen, melodramatic as hell. But here shortly, we're going to get into my favorite book, which is the Songs of Solomon, which are absolutely so hilarious because it's oh, this poor girl, she's so ugly. The girl he's writing about is like, what? Oh, are you terrible? Well, deception might be real, and that's okay. You can stay and hang out, or it don't much matter to me. I am just having fun, and I'm reading this book, and I'm having fun. I don't want to get into a theological discussion with anybody because theology is not my channel. My channel is reading the Old Testament. And all this other shit is, like Solomon says, it's vanity. Everybody's got to be more saved than somebody else. That's stupid. Everybody has their own opinion on things, and everybody thinks what they want to think, and they think what they think about people no matter what. And it's okay. But you're not more righteous than me because you've been saved since 69. And you're not more righteous than me because you've been saved since '07. I've been saved since 2019, if you have to know. And if your righteousness exceeds that of a priest, you're going to heaven. And my faithfulness is more than any priest I've ever met because of this book, because of the Old Testament. So, if anybody's got a problem with that, don't let the door hit you. And actually, I'm not more righteous than y'all either. But if we're having a who's more righteous party, I don't want you as a subscriber. I don't want you watching my channel. I don't want any of that because that's not the purpose. That's not what I was told to do. What I was told to do was read the Bible out loud on camera. Read the Old Testament out loud on camera. And that's what I do. Oh, I'm sorry. Man, I apologize. But usually when people start conversations like that, especially in my chat, it's usually some kind of troll shit. And as you can tell, I'm over it because I wasn't even saying it with conviction. Because it's just one of those aggravating things. Like, what Bible did you read out of? Did you know King James changed the Bible? Did you know? Yeah, but did you know it was like 7 groups of people who chose the Bible? And a lot of them were Jews. So, yeah, whatever. Blame it on King What's His Face if you want to. But really, it was 7 groups of Jews who could read, who chose what got put in there. But it's like, whatever. And I may have got it wrong on who and how many, but I know it wasn't King James by himself. He told people to do it. And I think it was 7 groups of Jews. And that's okay. And by the writing, and I just want to let you know that I pointed out when it seems like the writing changed. Like every time there's a plague and God empties this Tommy gun of fury, and some of these terrible ass people die. Usually the recorder and the recorder changes. The person who writes the history, that person changes, but they go through the whole history. They rewrite, like, this happened and this happened. You already read it, but the next writer is going to write everything that other guy wrote and then write the rest of his story. And you can see that a lot of times. The only writer that's been the same from beginning to end is the story of David, because Jehoshaphat started it and Jehoshaphat ended it. That's the only one so far that I've seen who has stayed from beginning to end. And people also say things about that also. Yes, God watches everybody's YouTube channel. Look, we are all a YouTube channel in heaven. God watches YouTube, and each of us have our own channel. And he just picks which one he wants to watch. I believe God watches my show. I am one of the funniest shows, and I believe God watches it. He's always here, especially at the time of my show. I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, your dog died? Oh, that's terrible. I've never seen Bot 7 before, also. I think maybe one time I might have. Oh, well, that's so sad. All right, good night, cousin. Hey, Wheels. Oh, listen. You guys have been chatting this whole time. Oh, yeah, I know why. What is happening? Dude. I'm, I'm crashing for the night. Wheels never left. What am I? Oh, oh, I love him. He's so pretty. Oh, I love him. Oh, he looks like a good boy. Oh. Neo has been okay. I'm like existing. Okay. All right, Wheels. Now I see all this. Ugh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a her. My bad. Oh. So, singing pretty in Bot 7. I want to thank you both for coming. And I know I got a little hot. But just know it's really because I believe in what I'm doing, whether anybody likes it or not. And this is the most offensive church. So I try to scare trolls off on my own. And trolls always ask questions like that because they try to throw you off. You know what I mean? But it could just be my experience because I started posting my videos on white supremacist websites on accident. And they would always shit on me like that because I'm not trained. I'm not trained in theology. So that's why I got so hot under my collar about that. But I should also remember that there are not really many trolls on the foxhole, in the foxhole. There's not very many trolls in the foxhole. I need to remember that. So I am very sorry, singing pretty. I am apologetic um for being a douchebag. I yeah, I existing. Wheels. Are you still here? Are you crashing out too? Yeah. Well, I never went on D Live before. I just heard about it when everybody was like, D Live is down. I was like, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I'm sure if a troll came here, they wouldn't last very long because there's people like General Piggy or General Samuel Fields that don't really tolerate that kind of shit. He babysits my channel sometimes. Like, but the second you get comfortable over here and forget how to handle trolls, that's when they'll show up. That's how it always happens. Okay, so I have this friend called Miss Raven Lady on Gab, Gab, and I was looking for somewhere to start posting my videos. And so she looked up a bunch of sites. But this one had Severanon. And Severanon has my favorite song ever. Try Shadow Ban Me. Right? And so I started watching Severanon, and he was the only reason I would come over here. And then my brain injuries got the best of me, and I started losing a little bit of my faculties and embarrassed myself to all high hell. So I quit coming. And then I learned how to live stream. I learned how to live stream like 2 years after that, or a year or so. And then I had Matt 1776 help me change my name and then teach me how to live stream over here. So then I started live streaming over here. My first video over here was me trying to read the Ethiopian Bible, and you can see God fuck with me in real time because he doesn't want me reading nothing but the Old Testament. Yep. Ooh, spinal cord injury is way bad. I hear about that stuff on wrestling, like spinal bruise and like fusing back muscles and shit. Oh, that's got to be absolutely terrible. I hear about that on the wrestling. The wrestlers talk about that. Oh, well, I went by a lot of names. I was the blue haired Bible lady, the green eyed Bible lady, the ghetto redneck Bible lady, and now I'm just the Bible lady. Yep. Yep. But I was the blue haired Bible lady because I have blue hair. Yeah. It, it, it took a lot, a lot to finally, like, find a permanent name and a permanent, like, a set, like, I don't know, to get comfortable enough to try to do this going live thing. I remember that. Yeah, I was the blue-haired Bible lady. Yep, that was me. But my favorite name is the Ghetto Redneck Bible Lady. But Matt couldn't get that to fit. So that's how I became just the Bible Lady. It was fate. God was like, okay, now we're serious. Let's do it. If it wasn't for Matt 1776, I would have never learned how to go live on here. And if it wasn't for the host of Who Cares, I would have never learned how to use OBS, which I don't use. I use Restream. But if I ever had to not have, if I never had Restream, then I could use OBS. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, that's why. Because I had the whole thing fucking paused. Damn, that's why I can't see anybody's messages on YouTube. Turns out I was paying for it for like 3 months. Turns out you don't have to pay for it. Oh, but Restream, yes. Yes, Restream, I have to pay $25 a month. I stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Pilled. I Rumble's like a dead site. I've had 65 subscribers since the day they started. But that was when I was making videos. I've tried to live stream on there a couple times, but nobody ever shows up over there. It's like a dead site for lawyers. Oh, Curtis Cross is here. Hi, Curtis. Or, well, he hasn't come in here. He might not come in. But he just liked my video. So hopefully he can hear me say hi. Where do you stream? If you stream on YouTube, I'll follow you on YouTube. Well, also here, also. Let's see. Singing Pretty. This you right here. Follow. Singing Pretty. This you right here. Oh, and tomorrow, Wheels, I'm gonna play your albums on my music stream on Pilled. Is your YouTube name the same as your Pilled name? I'll look you up. Oh, I got another subscriber. Where did he go? Same thing. Oh, this is a lot of Native American stuff. Oh, I guess you wouldn't be on YouTube if you're playing music, right? I don't stream on YouTube. Yeah, I just, yeah, my head knew that, probably. But it is 1:14 a.m. I do gotta make Dustin his lunch. So I do have to go. Yeah, music is issue. Yeah. Well, I'll play your albums on my stream tomorrow. All right. I'll do like, I don't know, an hour of your streams in the morning or an hour of your songs in the morning. And then maybe if people show up, take requests or something and then play your second album and so on and so forth. Or I'll play one album a day, something like that. And I'll send or I'll leave the links to your Spotify or whatever. Well, nice meeting you. Yeah. And I hope, man, the universe don't want me to invite you back. I'm just kidding. I hope you come back. You know, if not tomorrow, maybe when you just think of me and miss me, you're like, you know what? That fucking girl is kind of funny. Then just come and visit. The party pen welcomes all if you don't chop your pecker off. If you chop your pecker off, I probably won't welcome you. But if you don't cut your pecker off, I will welcome you. But are you still here or did he go to bed? He probably already went to bed. Every track was a lot of work and love. Yes. Look, I'll send you the link when I go live on Pilled. And oh, that's the cutest dog. Every track was a lot of work and love. And when I see you go live, I'll pop in there for sure. Okay? Every track. I know you've been making music since we were in school, right? Or right after we got out of school. When my dad was dropping me off at your house after we go see the movies. Every track. It's for sure a deal, little lady. Um, Wheels. Okay. I know you only type with one finger, so I'm trying to. This one, I think, is that throne you sit upon. That's okay. I'll remember you. Neo prays for you a lot. Did Bot go to bed and I forgot to tell him bye? No. I I don't it doesn't look like he said bye. Damn it. Is he an only child? Oh no, there it is. Okay, good night guys. Good night, Unpilled. Yeah, for sure. Good night. I love you guys so much. Singing pretty. I'll see you when I see you, sweetheart. And Bot, I will see you when I see you, which I'm sure will be soon. I love you guys. Now, it's time to give the pillow some head and the sheets some ass. Have a postcoital cigarette, smoke a bowl, and then have the sweetest dreams ever. Love y'all. Good night. Good night, Wheels. I love you. And I'm going to play your albums tomorrow.